stealing
Map
trees
looks
and
cool.
icebox
Now this will be
battles.
fine.
I like
It's
the
just
orange
not
color.
gonna happen, right? So
And now this is fine.
where FullSense needs to come into this series.
All
They
right.
can't start slow. They absolutely have to hit the ground running.
I mean, we spoke about the versatility of PTC, but the rest of the team as well, Sean. It feels like they can basically play anything on any comp, and everybody steps up, whether it's duelists, initiators, whatever. They can do it all.
Create
so
a secondary stream. What does that mean?
Play today? How important?
Wait, am I
Oh
live now?
my god, I can do that? Crazy.
What?
Love
What?
that.
Something that really alarms
I
me in the
can
interview was the fact that
create a
Superboss
small
is our
window.
controller player, which means
Like I can
he's
make
the
my,
most aggressive
I
player
can
on our
create a
team.
mini stream inside your stream.
Oh, that's a really
Lol.
different philosophy than the ones that I normally hear. I mean, I can respect it. That's what got them here, but that is a very different play style than some of the more successful.
All right.
teams.
I'm here.
It's hard to counter them.
I'll
as
just
well
get
as Vision
a-
Strikers, and
I'll
you
fill
come
my
in being
water
a very
bottle
strategic
and come
team,
back.
probably used to
Valo
countering in
plant.
some way, shape,
One sec,
or
legit
form.
claiming
I mean, I have
GG.
multiple players on the side of FullSense playing Jet. I got John Olsen, PTC, Superbus
I
has
don't
played
even
Jet
see
as
you
well in
live.
the recent
Pता नहीं
history. I mean,
क्या हो रहा है?
whatever they lock in,
Close
it's
to
going to be
your
John Olsen.
F5. Guys, क्या ये live है? अरे हाँ ये
Very
live
quick,
है.
Prime Gaming Ages that lock in, but on the side of Vision Strikers, they haven't changed anything. Like you guys said, they don't need to. But Sean, what do you make of the team composition?
Yo, legit gamer, what's up? Enter हो जाओ
The
फटाफट.
fact that we get Breach versus Breach on Haven, this is something that just doesn't happen in NA. This is such a treat
Create a
for me to be able to
strategy.
watch this match. I love it. The
And
double
then what is the
initiator
first
from
map?
FullSense.
Haven, right?
I mentioned
आ
how
जाओ
you
guys.
need that to shut down Buzz
So
on this jet
let
roll.
me try
I
this,
think
okay?
that is
Let
the
me try this
matchup
if
I'm
this
looking for.
works. That
Initiators
would be
versus
crazy.
Buzz. Can they push
Chrome
him off
tab,
lane?
and I
Well, I
only
want to
want
see
to
how John
share
Olsen does making the
Valo
space
plant.
for FullSense, because if
And
they're
okay.
relying on that win
And
condition
अब
of
देखते हैं कार्तिक के
elimination
stream
9
पे.
times
Can
out
you
of
guys
10,
see
they're not
it?
getting on their attacking side, especially not getting the objective down most of the time, then that just means their space makers are going to have to make a heck of a lot of space and do it really early into the round.
Well, I'm going to ask you guys the hard question here. Predictions. Who do you think is taking not just this map, but the entire series?
Vision Strikers.
Vision Strikers 2-0 in the series, but if
Ooh.
they lose that Breeze map, my entire philosophy on them in this tournament changes. So they
Okay.
need to win 2-0.
Okay, why? Just really quickly, I want to know why.
Breeze is a very aim-based map, and I think proving that they can just out-aim one of the aim-based teams at this tournament would be massive, for my perception of them.
Do you have the similar faith in the 2-0 towards Vision Strikers?
Absolutely, absolutely. And even if it was to make it to Icebox, I really don't see FullSense being able to pull that away from Vision Strikers in any capacity, really, at least on paper. I mean, we could be totally wrong. FullSense could have a ton of things up their sleeves, but I think it would be irresponsible for me to sit here and say, on paper, FullSense has a good chance at this.
Oh yes,
I
let's
have
go
to
guys.
play
So you
devil's
can see the
advocate
map,
and be like,
right?
Come on, boys, you got
Let's
this.
fucking
They
go.
just beat
That is
every
OP.
good Korean team at
वैसे ही
LCS.
मुझे अपना इतना बड़ा शक्ल नहीं
They've
पसंद
got-
guys.
you know, they got it
So
cracked. They
I
know
can
how to
create
beat
a
the
strat
Korean
here
teams.
and
Who
तुम लोग
knows,
देख
you know?
पाओगे कि
I mean,
what I
there's
mean
no other team
actually
I
जो भी
feel
वो
like
हो
have
रहा है,
had
right?
that level of success. When you look
Oh
at the
my
teams
God,
like
let's fuck.
Newton and
That's what I
Damwon,
wanted.
Like this team,
हमेशा
they
से
might know what they're
for
doing
you to
here,
listen.
But I do want to ask you, Jess and Sean,
मेरा
as well.
giga brain.
What
Can
is
show
the
it
one
to you guys
thing
finally
that you
today.
want to see from FullSense? Even if they don't
तब तक मैं
come
थोड़ा
out
UI से
here winning,
familiarize कर
what do
लूँ.
you want to make sure they get
E.
right?
I want to see them adapt. If they're not a team that is super strategic and they know themselves they're consistently
All right.
relying on eliminations, even on their attack, I
Hi,
want to see
legit.
them look at the rounds
Hi,
they're
Fury.
losing and go, if this
Super
isn't working,
lit.
let's stop repeating it. That is the definition
you
of
in the lineup,
insanity.
yeah.
We need to change
क्या वो?
something up. I hope they have something in their back pocket, because if you bring in the breach, I want to see some combinations of utility that is going to disrupt a very cohesive Vision Strikers.
Yeah, for me, that's a very good one. But for me, I think playing a team like Vision Strikers, you're going to fall into trap plays a lot. In 5 versus 5 scenarios, one of your players is going to get picked off in some weird way. How do you respond from that moment? Do you shell up and become really passive and then just kind of, like limp into a site at the last second and just get slaughtered? That is what I do not want to see. I want to see decisive plays out of FullSense, very fast adaptations throughout the game, and I think they could steal Haven.
I mean, I know you said your philosophy is going to change if they do drop a Breeze, but what
Yeah.
about the other maps? How would you feel if, Vision Strikers aren't able to take Haven here?
Ooh,
I think I should
take
add
Haven.
one
I
more
don't think
side
that's
में
that
नीचे
big of a
छोटा सा
deal.
window
Honestly,
where
I
I'll
really
show the
don't.
map.
Given how deep Vision Strikers map pool is,
I already did.
what Haven, how
मेरे
Haven
screen पे.
plays out typically is very aggressive. aggressive on the
I
defensive
want to do
side
that
because of the fact
when the
that
match
there's three sides.
starts. Because
So
map
it
kahan pe
could be
hoga, how
fun
do you
for
know?
me, depending on how the pistols go, right? I can forgive them for losing Haven, but if they drop Breeze, which is their pick,
Oh.
I will not forgive Vision Strikers.
Not
We're
even
going
that.
to
I will
these,
forgive
yeah,
them
today.
for losing the Full Sense's biggest map pick
But ye
throughout
dikkat
the
देंगे फिर.
entirety of this roster existing. So if there's one map I expect Full Sense to do well on, it's the one that they are most versed on. And if they can't win that one against Vision Strikers, I don't see it going well for them unless they can adapt between maps.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about what I want you guys to see from
Hi, guys.
Full Sense, but you know, this early on,
Hi,
Stream
क्या
कर
कर रहा है bro?
from Vision
up?
Strikers, what do you want to see? How should they
इधर
set
dash
Stream कर रहे
किया.
हो क्या?
Oh, I've got
इधर
my
से
coach's
हाँ,
hat on
stream
right now.
चालू है.
I'm the coach of Vision
अच्छा तूने
Strikers.
मेरी
I turn
स्ट्रीम
around
पर ही
and
अपने
go,
स्ट्रीम
"No,
में
no,
मैप
no,
दिखा
no,
दिया
no,
लॉल
but
बे.
also remember we have many days and games ahead. So it's
Genius.
almost like
Nice,
show the
क्या
cards,
is
but don't
genius?
show the cards. Don't
इधर
go full
फ्लैश
cheese
इधर
here, just
ओमन
try to be a
स्मोक
little
चाहिए
bit
अपने
passive
को
with
तो
the
इधर
way
डार्क
you're
कवर
going
आएगा.
about this and
नाइस. ओ माय गॉड क्या UI है बे इस एप्लीकेशन का. Love it.
What
Double
what
omen
application
smoke.
is that?
and Fnatic are definitely
It's called valoplant.gg.
अच्छा हाँ that is there but
Yeah, that's
अच्छा
what
you
I'm
showing
curious if Vision
that.
Strikers is gonna play in a
An
I was
enemy
disruptive
I wanna
style
show-
game,
enemy
full sense away.
enemy
What's
Astra
up?
smoke.
Hi Sick Boy, hi
Why
Tisha,
they
hi
actually
Snoopy.
play passive, knowing that they're better team and
Where do we
have
watch
planned out
this?
retakes. They could take this
Twitch
either
पर.
way.
I mean, sure, I know you were really excited about
Twitch
the
पर.
Recon
team
Bolt.
comps, you
How
know,
was the
Oh
day? It was
my
very good, bro.
God.
Two
Sick
Breached
boy.
and Jets going up
Recon
against
Bolt का
each other,
circle भी
but
दिखता है.
how do
That
you
is
kind of
crazy.
out Vision Striker their thing,
Toxic
the thing
screen.
that they started, they shaped, they perfected. How do you take the Breach Jet to them?
So
I
something
can just
learned
scroll
after
it?
watching a lot of Vision
Wait, I'm gonna
Strikers
put push
is
to
you
talk in
don't
Discord.
beat them by just putting
Hmm,
all
you
your
should.
eggs in one basket and just like executing. You need to bait out these trap plays. You need to like
Where
take
is this?
Garage on Haven, but just fall off of it immediately.
Can
Because
you hear me now? No.
likely
Can
when
you hear
you're
me
in
now?
Garage, there's gonna be some
Mhm.
crazy thing that
No
happens,
problem.
like a fault line combined with a flash, combined with a jet dashing in, and they retake Garage and everyone's dead in there in like 3 seconds. So you just want to fake like you're in there and then get out. But you need to do this all across the map, everywhere when you play Vision Striker. So the
Link
rounds
भेजो
that
कोई
are
ना,
weaker,
link
like
भेजो
the
ना
ones
कोई.
that Gambit
What's the
plays
center
against
thing?
Vision Strikers are more
तुम दोनों के
successful
POV के
because they
बीच
can
में.
do those kind of
अरे
things.
like
If Full Sense
क्या है?
doesn't have that mindset,
It's a
Center thing. Center
Twitch पे
thing
जाओ.
is me.
हाँ,
Just पहला लिंक होगा जो सबसे बड़ा स्ट्रीम होगा Valorant का वही है.
Center
Valorant
thing
का
में मैं
official
मैप से
channel.
strat बना रहा हूँ
कैसे
basically.
भेजो कोई?
तो वो दिख रहा है तुमको और कुछ नहीं.
90% of that utility and
Oh,
you know
wow.
well you're going to go
In the
up
chat.
against it very,
So
So
very
basically जब
I wanna
Vision
make
Strikers
sure
कुछ
that the
insane
extra
चीज
play,
करेगी
we were speaking about
तो I can
the
follow
having the
through
breach, having
कि
the
कि
jet
क्या
combo.
हुआ.
I want to see those grab wells used in really good succession. If you want to pull someone in, if you want to get kills, and if you want to get some of their space makers on their team, use it to your good effect because that's what I'll be looking for. And I know, Vision Strikers said they're going to be looking at
हाँ,
maps, playing
Pansy.
with the smokes. We got something funky going for you.
तो इसका नाम
That's
क्या
what
है? ये
I'll be
Pansy नहीं है ना?
Oh, I'm getting really excited to see if
नहीं, इसका नाम
Full
Jess
Sense are
है,
able to do
शायद
some of the
से.
things you guys
Okay.
want them to do.
Jess है ये?
But
हाँ, ये
we are
Jess है.
experiencing a slight tech delay. So for you guys at home, let's take a closer look at Vision Strikers
Take
back
the door
here
up, I
in
will
this
do the-
edition of the Art of Greatness.
저는 일단 창의력이란 말 하면은 그림이나 아니면은 음악 같이 뭔가를 만드는 그런
अब
게 제일 먼저 떠오르는
पहले
것
गेम के
같아요.
पहले टेक्निकल डिफिकल्ट.
Hi, I'm Bryce Coe, and I'm creating an illustration of the professional Valorant player, Lakia. Sports as a medium that people consume and enjoy, it's like you want to see someone do something you think is like incredible. They play games, and then they want to see someone else do amazing
Hi
at it.
Karan.
All good. And I can like easily turn it off with this button, right? Oh, let's
저희
go.
가족이 어릴 때부터 게임을 좋아해가지고 저희 형들도
What did you
게임을
do?
많이 했고 저희
वो map वाला thing, I can just turn it off and turn it on with a button.
Nice.
So I don't have to keep it all the time.
Being creative has to do with understanding.
It's cool यार कार्तिक अपन उस पे strat work कर सकते हैं. एक मिनट आ तो उस link पे.
Challenging them
I can't. If I
to something
move
new
any,
and
if I
original.
change anything, तो screen पर वो
That's
चले
what
जाएगा.
creativity is for me.
अच्छा
with
तू
art,
desktop
but I
capture कर
think
रहा
it's
है?
the same with
I'm
game.
window capturing that.
हाँ तो window capture में you can change your desktop.
वो I've tried that. No freeze हो गया था पिछले 2-3 बारी.
그리고 제가
Okay.
어릴 때
When I open the
산으로
tab again,
올라가는
it comes
걸
back.
좋아했었는데 그런 산 같은
नहीं but
데
what if you
올라가면은
open another Google Chrome
좀
completely?
딱 넓게 펼쳐져 있는 경관 같은 게 전 좋은 것 같아요.
I did that. Let's try.
He is like a
What to do?
super zen dude, and that has
एक
to
मिनट
do
मैं
with
तेरे
my
stream पे After
own
Effects देख
kind
रहा हूँ
of
उस चीज का.
obsession with reaching that flow state, which I think he's also able to do.
देख
That's why he's
Discord
so
में
good.
एक
He
link है
knows how to become
Valo
calm
plant की.
in the same way that like you're shutting off other things and just focus on the task at hand.
제일 첫 번째 우선순위가
Guys, I think you guys are more on the screen. Destiny yourself.
침착함이라고 생각해요. 왜냐하면 저는 일단
क्या है Discord में? हाँ,
사람은
got it.
급해지면은 약간 좀 많이 흔들리는 스타일이거든요, 제가. 그래서 저는 최대한 침착하게 그 정보에 대응하려고 하고.
वो देखो चला गया मेरे
얻을
स्क्रीन
때도
से.
침착하게.
हाँ क्योंकि मैंने सब रब किया
हाँ?
अच्छा हाँ चला गया तेरे स्ट्रीम से चला गया
Yeah, I'll have to
When Lakia
stay
talks
there.
about being a really calm player, that
We'll
was
come back
kind
now.
of one of the main jumping off.
Black हो गया, अभी हो जाएगा, ठीक हो
points
जाएगा
I
अभी.
made. I wanted to kind of convey the flow
अभी ठीक हो
state
जाएगा.
he's going through when he's playing, through the visual of flowing water.
일단 저는 그런 창의적인 거라고 하면은 막 엄청 멋있거나 그런 것보다는 그 막 잔잔하고 막 평온하게 해준 그런 아름다운 것 쪽 관련된 거가 먼저 떠오르는 것 같아요. 그림이나 음악이나 둘 다.
One of the background elements within the piece are the mountains. It has more to do with trying to
Casey
convey
bro, I've
the type of
recently
guy he
started
is, that it's
streaming.
gonna be like a serene,
What would
beautiful
a
piece,
good
but
be a
another
good
dimension of
investment?
his
A mic
life
or
is
a
that
headphone?
He's got 3 brothers.
I already
put
have
three
earphones.
mountains
Mic.
to represent each of his brothers, and Lakia himself talks about like the view at the top of the mountain is something to strive for. These mountains represent
Mic, 100% mic.
that desire for him to climb, simultaneously how his brothers are part of that drive as well.
My name is Kim Jong-min and 저는 그냥 뭐
क्या technical difficulties है बे इनके? हर
간단하게
बार ऐसा होता
게임을
है.
좋아하는 선수기도 하고
लैंड
그리고
टूर्नामेंट
또
में
바깥
हमेशा
일상생활을
1 घंटा ज़्यादा
즐기는
गिनने का एक पर
사람인데
मैच
현재
like
20대를
these players start complaining about everything when they are losing.
살고 있는 사람 같아요.
Oh my god, ये तू बना रहा
Well,
है
Sam
ये
not to
स्ट्रैट
lack it in the first map,
मैं
but
नहीं बना रहा.
Icebox
ये
is on the card,
सोवा
so
किलजॉय
it
कहाँ से आया?
comes to,
मैं नहीं बना
और
रहा.
ये
three
कौन
amazing
कोई
sequences.
अपने डिस्कॉर्ड पे से मस्ती कर रहा है
The artist's ability, I can't draw a stick, man. So don't even ask me to draw anything.
Yeah.
बनाओ
I don't know how you just glanced
ये
over
जो भी
that,
स्ट्रैट
like,
बना रहा है जो भी ये बंदा बनाओ मेरे को देखना है
oh, okay. I didn't see that before. I was like,
तुम्हारा
तो
गीगा
stream-
ब्रेन
तेरे स्ट्रीम पे नहीं दिख रहा है वो बाय द वे.
पर तू बना रहा है मेरे को दिखा तो सही मेरे को बता तो सही क्या बना रहा है
नहीं नहीं मैं नहीं बना रहा हूँ कोई और होगा बट जस्ट बता रहा हूँ कि वो स्ट्रीम पे नहीं दिख रहा है.
yeah, they can draw me.
Well, I believe we are ready to get
ये
into
कैसे चलता है?
game, guys. It's the Koreans. It's time for the Korean Slayers to face their final boss. And
Where
speaking
is,
of final
Full Sense
bosses,
from?
Here's Paper Thin and Achilles.
Full sense
साउथ
from
ईस्ट
Korea.
एशिया नहीं साउथ ईस्ट एशिया
Then Vision Strike is from Korea? I thought Vision Strike was Japanese.
What an absolute
No,
pleasure
Vision
it
Striker
is
is
to be here
Korea.
to bring
Okay,
you
okay.
guys this series, as, you know,
107 maps
Which
का
mic do you have?
Instagram का.
BM800.
English crew. Obviously, we're there for Reykjavik, but it's so much different now
Sorry?
that we're here in the studio. It's time to get.
They have a
wild.
win
Time to
streak
get
of
loud.
107.
Boy, am I
Oh,
excited
yeah,
about
yeah,
this
yeah.
set. Vision Strikers versus Full Sense. You and I have had the pleasure of casting Vision Strikers throughout this
Japan
entire
से कौन
year.
था?
throughout
Jupiter
this
Gaming?
entire run of dominance.
नहीं,
And then we
Crazy
also got Full
Raccoons.
Sense right at that
Jupiter
last
Gaming भी तो है?
moment
अच्छा,
in
मतलब
the
they're not here.
LCQ,
Jupiter,
where they were
they are
able to
not
take
here,
over
but they are
North
second.
Atlantic,
Okay.
play
इसके लिए वो लोग
in
नहीं
the
आ
grand
पाए.
final.
But Jupiter is
It just
insane.
feels like
It's
the
much
stars
better than
aligned.
Crazy Raccoons for sure.
Crazy Raccoons पता नहीं कैसा है हर बार.
matchup here at the beginning of this.
Jupiter is
You
much
have
better
the
than
team
them.
that the desk was aptly pointing out is the Korean Slayers, right? They beat 2 very good teams, New Turn and Damwon, and those are no slouches in Korea. Those are teams that are constantly up there, getting to semifinals, getting to finals,
Damwon को तो जी
pushing
नहीं
the
दे रहा है.
envelope in Korea. But Full Sense, tenacious. That
पर
is one
कोरिया
of
में
the things
changes
that
बहुत
I
FS
जल्दी
think
हो
won
जाते हैं
the
टीम में मैंने
APAC
देखा.
LCQ.
They
Yeah,
change
yeah,
team
Full Sense won the
instantly.
APAC
हर एक
LCQ.
टूर्नामेंट के बाद.
unflappable right now. One of the things that used to be kind of a big criticism about
Even
Full Sense
Lakia
was
Lakia
that
को टीम छोड़ने की
they
जरूरत नहीं थी.
lacked, the ability to break through in the final games. They were often second place, all over the place.
Which team are you
And
talking about
finally
right
at
now?
LCQ,
Newton?
They kind of got that monkey off their back.
हाँ,
I
Lakia
think
left
right now,
Newton,
Full
Bro,
right?
Sense
the
is a
entire
really
roster
dangerous
left
opponent.
Newton का.
Absolutely. They cannot take
वो
this
ठीक है
lightly.
but Lakia
Yes,
started
it's
the
all
thing.
about
Lakia did not go to Lakia को जरूरत नहीं थी क्योंकि Vision Striker already had 5 and उसको 6th man बन के बैठना पड़ रहा है हर मैप के बाहर. He only plays 2 maps for them.
क्या नाम है उसका Vision Strikers का RB I don't know where he is right now. He was for once there SK Rossi.
Strikers is obviously going to be
AFK
a
हूँ
much tougher opponent, but here
हाँ
we
भाई,
go,
एक
ladies
second.
and gentlemen. We are into the game and ready to kick off champions. Vision Striker is going to be starting on
Let's
the attacker
go.
side, and for Full Sense, they need to have a strong half on this defense. That was what was severely lacking for them in the LCQ. They always were able to get their rounds on the attacking side, defense was
Pistol
consistently
round.
weak.
Yeah, and I think looking at their initial defense, they're expecting some kind of C hit here. You can see a lot of the controller and
RB is
utility
there?
is placed
RB वापस
over
आ गया
on
बे?
that side,
Hi,
and
Sneaky.
Vision Strikers likes to get through that window, so I love that trapwire
Oh,
placement
भाई
there
stream कर रहे
inside of the
channel
run.
in
You
risk,
can see PTC
but
already
looking
getting
good.
lined up. I love to
Channel
see
in
PTC
risk,
here
हाँ
on the breach. He's
You're
really,
making
really
me
strong
wanting
on
to
it.
lower the volume.
Is the
यहाँ
most
पर.
versatile player maybe in all of Asia.
I should
He
be
can play
good.
anything. He's an old school tack shooter player. He's very, very strong. But to start this out, Achilleos, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, just a lot of lurking around here from Vision Strikers, just trying to find some information, see where they want to execute on. Wise in garage, trapwire set up for that window access. Otherwise, somebody could
Paper dog कर रहे हैं.
So we're going to see Chalala sitting back in
बाकी सारा कंट्रोल छोड़ दिया. 5 मैन ए रश हो रहा है. 3 बंदे यहाँ पर रोकने के लिए. ए शॉट क्लियर किया. फ्लैश करके डबल फ्लैश. जेट डैश किया स्मोक के अंदर. नाइस. विजन स्ट्राइकर्स भी क्लीन.
Vision Strikers now have the site. They've got 5 men strong, and it's Chalala and Superbus to try to retake.
I mean, the coordination here is so darn good from the Vision Strikers. This is what you expect, and it's nice to see it on the pistol round. You know, one of the big things early on in the year that was one of the criticisms of the Vision Strikers was their inability to
Krishna?
pistol rounds. At full sense, to their credit, was very good in pistol rounds during the LCQ for APAC. So here for the Vision Strikers, this is a big statement to start this game.
Yeah, very much is. A clean pistol round start for Vision Strikers, always something a bit terrifying if you're on the opposite side.
Nice.
Pushes out from heaven, manages to find one, takes out King, but then Superbus will get traded. And now it's all on the lone Cypher. Stacks going aggressive. He's going to be greeted by the double right click. Will get taken down. He's looking for RB. Will not manage to find it. RB will get 3 kills in the round, and Vision Strikers will start off Haven with a win.
I mean, it's just so well executed. They throw all their utility at the front of the site, and then they come together at the same time. You get the dash right away from Buzz into his own smoke. He's able to divert a few guns to his attention. That opens up space for RB to get a couple big opening kills, and that's basically site open round 1 for Vision Strikers. Just based on that push, it's great patience, great timing, and they avoided kind of what Full Sense had
Next level
onto
है
them for this opening pistol round. All of the utility
क्या
was on the other
perfect
side of the map here.
utility
All of
users
the-
करते हैं.
all of
सबको
the
पता है
Astra
किसके
response,
trade कहाँ से
all
लेने
of
हैं.
The Cypher utility was on the other side, so this was a wide open site for the Vision Strikers.
Yep, now we're right back in
अब क्या कर
the
रहे हो?
round. Mako just going to be bodyguarding while they try to get that ult or picked up for
John Olsen is pushing A long, तो उनको A का info है कि A तो नहीं हो रहा है. Sky ने शॉट पुश किया. 2 बंदे गराज के बाहर वेट कर रहे हैं. एक बंदा A का पुश होल्ड कर रहा है. स्पाइक उसी के पास है. C पे प्रेजेंस दिखाया है. ये इंटरेस्टिंग सेटअप है B के लिए. गराज छोड़ दिया और B पे ब्रीच जिगल कर रहा है. ये पता है क्या है? अगर इस राउंड पे वो लोग B जाते हैं तो A वाले रेडी हैं पुश करने के लिए पीछे से.
Yeah, John Olsen is a player that runs pretty hot and cold, to be frank, and that's not just like a superlative that a lot of people say. This is the MO of him from the region. Now here comes the execute for the Vision Strikers.
Making their way forward, King's going to find Shalala. Strikes him down,
Nice.
Stacks gets on top of Superbus as they finish up one of
So
the tagged
easy.
up members here. John Olsen still not receiving any healing here. He's next to Lammy, but he doesn't have it available, obviously, so won't be able to receive anything. So 30 HP to try to retake against 5. I mean, this is basically what you're going to expect versus Vision Strikers when they do win the pistol round. The anti-eco is going to be very, very clean from them, so very well maybe ending this round flawlessly.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Lammy to find much value outside of maybe an exit frag or something like that with that shorty waiting for the members of Vision Strikers to start pushing around. You can see there was a Sheriff invested here for John Olsen. Again, he's very, very good with it, but so far hasn't found much out of the way, but here we go.
Good value fault line. Just managed to catch multiple, but Stacks is still going to find that headshot. I mean, he's already got the Rolling Thunder online here for the next round, so see if he survives. He does. Long range little shots there with the Spectre, and Lammy's just going to be waiting to run into the explosion.
He wanna die
Goes
with the
down,
shot,
and there you go. 5 men strong, still standing for Vision Strikers, up to 0. But now with rifles getting ready to come through here for Full Sense on their first full buy round. Let's see if they can turn the tide. Like I mentioned before, they need to have a strong defense.
Yeah, really, really do. And I think for me, a lot of this defense is going to come down to Lammy Snack.
No so on both sides. Exclamation giveaway. Hi Ash. No so on both sides. वो खेल रहे ब्रीच, ये खेल रहे स्काई. Interesting. Vision Strikers सोवा नहीं खेलती. Vision Strikers ब्रीच का ही खेलती है. वैसे भी.
Out of those guiding lights and those kind of things, if he can really kind of step up, be that. He doesn't need to be aggressive necessarily, like PTC was talking about. The
But full sense over नहीं खेल रही, that's
but he's got to
interesting.
come up big here. He's got to support John Olsen. He's got to enable.
ये
John
buzz
Olsen
नया
to
बंदा है.
do what he does best, and that's frag out of his darn mind.
पहले RB खेलता था Jet Vision Strikers के लिए.
John Olsen's going to come out of this smoke.
John Olsen is insane, bhai.
Full sense. There's one of those guiding lights. Just going to stall things a little bit. Here's the response from RB with the Trailblazer. Not much information to be gained off of this.
Not seeing too much. John Olsen sending out a couple shots. Don't know if he actually got a connection, but we know that he did get tagged down quite a bit.
C पे कोई presence नहीं है. B पे तो trips लगे हुए. A पे garage पे trips लगा हुआ है.
It's a great read. Now look to retake the site. John Olsen already in. Gets a nice little tap there onto King. Takes out one. Needs to do more. Finds Buzz just moments before that flash goes off. Gets the kill.
Nice.
Stacks over still here to try to hold it down.
Nice.
Tries to
Good
go for the
retake.
flashpoint. Can't
Clean.
make it happen. They get the cleanup. They'll get the defuse, and that is full sense on the board, 1-2.
This is a phenomenal play call here from PTC. Just get off the site. They read that this is where the Vision Strikers want to go. They know that the Rolling Thunder's online for Stack. Just peace out. Wait for it to come through, and then go for the retake after that. And John Olsen, by the way, one of the few jets that we're going to have around here.
Sneaky आ जाना Discord पे. अगर देख रहे तो.
Everywhere. It is basically the only gun he goes for his rifles. And of course, he will go for the op as well, but he is very nasty with that Vandal. We saw that ace against North Epsion on Ascent. That was just absolutely filthy. His ability to flick and transfer with it is just uncanny.
All right, well, nice little bonus pick up there for the side of full sense.
अब क्या कर रहे हैं?
Keep the ball rolling, tie it up.
Sky A shot flash दे रहा है.
Those as quickly as they possibly can.
उनके breach ने long push किया Jet के साथ.
Gently drift back. Says, okay, there's
वापस
two of
किया.
them. I'm not gonna mess with that. Pulls away, no
तो
harm,
C
no
पर
foul.
presence हो गया Jet का और breach का. Now Jet is going to rotate and breach is going to rotate.
Buzz got an inkling, and King is there for
Garage
follow-up.
पे kill मिला इनको.
Maybe gone down.
They're
Very
focusing
nice
garage.
early pick.
C A पूरा खाली है इस समय mind you. A पूरा खाली है. Cypher only.
Guiding lights to try and confirm whether or not Vision Strikers is looking around a particular part of the
और
map.
इनको पता चले कि हमें एक kill यहाँ मिला है और उसके अलावा भी दो बंदे और C पे थे.
Creep back, join in with the rest of the
तो now
squad.
they should be going to A, but are they going to be late?
Over to the A side.
I think they might have
They're going to A.
spotted Superbus or at least sensed enough that he was
Are they
going
gonna
to
be late though?
Superbus trying to get aggressive. This is exactly what PTC was talking about. This guy loves to
But
get up
हाँ
close
लेट हो गया.
personal
अब
on his
उनको भी
control.
पता है कि
One
हाँ
of the most
हमारा एक
aggressive
बंदा
controllers
गराज
you're
में
gonna
मरा है
see
और
at
हमने
this
स्टार्टिंग में
tournament.
ब्रीच और जेट का प्रेजेंस लॉन्ग
When
दिखाया
you
था
watch
तो ये यही जा रहे हैं.
I actually like it. He hears the
They're
turrets.
dogging A
He's
shot.
away now, but he put a nebula
Jet's
down
already
to
here
set
though.
up so he can creep out of garage
But they got this side.
undetected.
साइफर का क्या मबी क्यों किया इसने गधा.
Side cam does manage to
Nice,
spot onto one.
nice.
One's gonna go down. John Olsen tries to push the corner, but will manage to fall. Go takes out Superbus.
ना साइमंस कर रहा है रात को. अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है.
Just gonna be lurking in the back, waiting for someone to peek their head out of heaven. PTC trying to
Nice.
Chala manages to come up with a kill.
चला ला 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 क्या नाम है.
PTC's presence though with that guiding light.
Insane
Nice
Vision
flashpoint
Strikers.
forces him back
I
around
mean,
the
full
corner,
sense.
buying time. Clear the cubby. Shot going through, fault line not going to connect. They see Stacks for a moment. He'll pull back to the opposite side. He's got it again. The Rolling Thunder crashes through, manages to stun both.
क्या टाइम बाय करता है उस रोलिंग डंडा यूज करके पुश नहीं करना है वे.
May have to just end
You
up
just have to
saving
buy
the
time.
here. Still gonna look to go for it.
हाँ that's okay that's okay.
Three kills now for
Now we can
Chala.
just kill the defender.
Around the corner. Manages to
बस
find
जीत
one.
गया.
Chala, he's going
जीत
for the
गया.
push. He tucks away just in time.
Insane
Just about
वे
gets the
insane
headshot.
RB
Two bars
insane.
into the back end. That'll be the closeout
Jord.
on the round. Vision Strikers not allowing full sense to get the momentum.
मैं नोट्स बना रहा हूँ केमिस्ट्री का. अच्छा अच्छा.
Early defense onto the A site compared to previously where they either just backed off or, you know, during the pistol round just kind of folded over. They're able to pick up a couple early ones, and then it's once again Stacks who starts clearing the way. But here, an early pick for King is a big part of this round. This guy is a really, really smart, sharp player. Great shot. He's like maybe
Breach
the
won the
most
round for them.
underrated player on the
2v2
Vision
retake
Strikers.
बहुत
If
dicey
there's
होता है.
a Red Bull
If ever you are in a situation कि तुम्हारे पास ultimate and you're in a 2v2 or a 3v2 also and you feel like that ultimate can secure the round, then you should use it anytime, any day.
Longest time, you know, throughout stage one. Not so much in stage two, I suppose. But at the very beginning was constantly in the conversation for, you know, being one of the best jets in the world. He's completely changed up his style. Mako though has not. He continues to lurk outside.
क्या मैंने मिस कर दिया default इनका.
Superbus in the dirt.
Sky हर बारी A shot flash करता है और A का flank hold करता है सिर्फ. They lost a player this time. इनका UI fucked है. ऊपर players वगैरह दिख नहीं रहे. Nice for Mako.
John Olsen just can't swing wide enough, can't pull back far enough.
And they got to pick on C.
Hit that line of sight to try to out-trade
And they got 2 picks on
Get
C,
away.
of course.
Ends up getting picked off. It's 2 members now dead over the C site. And Vision Strikers yet again just default
Eco था,
going to A.
unlucky.
Tries to push forward. Will gets
Bulldog
taken
back
down
किया
by
इसने.
Buzz, and the site is just completely free.
Why did I Bulldog?
Yeah, this should be a Vision Strikers round unless we can find some kind of magic here from PTC and Lammy Snacks. They've been pretty good, at least finding a couple kills here and there. You can see Turret up on top of the boxes, and Vision Strikers begin to fan out. Mako doing a wonderful job here on this flank, reading it early. We saw this very early on where Full Sense likes to get aggressive into the spawn side of the attackers, and Vision Strikers was very ready for it. And now Mako once again positioned to defend against that, but this time coming from completely different direction.
Fault line does connect. PTC going to be delayed. Tries to respond with one of his own, but the flashpoint will stop him.
ब्रीच क्या बढ़िया खेलता है स्टैक्स जॉर्ड ब्रीच है यार फक इतना बढ़िया खेलता है वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ब्रीचेस देयर आई थिंक स्टील का ब्रीच इतना अच्छा था स्टील का ब्रीच अच्छा था बट स्टैक्स का ब्रीच इज इनसेन नेक्स्ट लेवल he knows when to use all of his utility.
Very easy for the Vision Strikers. Of course, in Eco, it's going to be difficult no matter what for FS, but once you get that Blade Storm out of John Olsen's hands, that's one of those tools. He's one of those players who can turn things around in a heartbeat, but just a great angle hold there from Mako. Buzz just clicking heads on the push in. Looking great here for the Vision Strikers so far. A flawless coming in here. A Prime Gaming flawless, Achilleos.
Very, very clean stuff here from Vision Strikers. 3-round lead. It's a solid beginning here, first half, and Full Sense going to be needing to dig deep to try to turn this around. Don't want to have to get put in those positions that we saw them in the LCQ where they're down so
Spike हमेशा A long पे पड़ा रहता है and Sky is holding it. Oh, they're going to push Sky.
5 rounds or so and a half. That would be fairly successful for them.
And look, once John Olsen or PTC gets heated up, things can get really dicey really fast. Here you go. This is what I'm talking about. FS loves to get aggressive towards the spawn side. It's going to be RB's job to try to...
क्या flash दे रहा है breach?
Great flash from Stacks.
From downtown, he sends it out over by C.
Fuck. क्या flash था वो?
Manages to get enough of a blind there onto John Olsen, and RB feels comfortable enough for the swing.
But look at the spike. It's in no man's land.
It is. They're going to have to try to punch through here. Creep up around the corner might be good enough. RB ready with the Trailblazer. Close. Lammy Stacks.
Oh my god.
Great spray from him. Knocks him back. And suddenly the advantage is there for Full Sense.
We have 2 remaining. 2v3.
Damn low in HP. They definitely make this a bit more likely.
1v2. Beautiful, yaar. Good round. Good round by मतलब good flash by Stacks, but इन्होंने देखा कि हर round हम C पे pick हो रहे हैं and they're coming back to A, so let's push A this round. Before they were pushing C, they changed up.
No, he's there even. They get the information from the Trailblazer, and he's still able to get a triple kill out of it. An unreal play here from this Thai superstar. You can see right away.
Now I want to see what Vision Strikers will do to counter this now.
The flash is a bit late there from Stacks. He does end up coming through and finish it off, but man, oh man, Lammy completely turns that round on its head for Full Sense. I love that kind of play.
Yeah, and it's just Vision Strikers being not necessarily on the same page.
Nice.
Is a bit off there. They go one after the other rather than double.
Judge है ये shot में नहीं चाह रहे.
Play there from Lammy. RB now going to be eliminated off the rip.
They got rid of the Sky.
For this round. Lockdown, Rolling Thunder still available. Buzz and Mako also both just one little pizza slice away from having their ultimates available.
That first pick there from John Olsen is him. They set up that smoke earlier, and he just stayed in it. He never got out of it. And this time he kind of baits them a little bit into pushing out ahead, and RB's going to suffer the price for it.
Shalala tucked away. Rolling Thunder not going to connect.
Oh,
goes to the
fuck.
peak, but King manages to out-trade him. Was rotating around the back. Looking for the crosses.
Nice.
Hello.
Good trade. Hi, welcome back.
Making this a 3v3.
मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ.
Okay, okay.
Lockdown just to force
क्या खा रहा
everybody away from the site. Buy some more
पनीर
time
की
here for
सब्जी.
the attempted
Nice.
retake.
A lot of King's utility there. They're going to send the Seekers out, try to get the information here. They have... they not
कौन अच्छा खेल रहा है?
Stacks अच्छा खेल रहा है और Full Sense ने just अभी इनके default को counter करने की कोशिश करी, but Vision Strikers ने just
वो
C
देखा
execute
मैंने.
कर दिया.
Last round देखा मैंने. Oh my god. Post plan देखना मेरे को. क्या क्या है इनके पास? Oh my god. ये breach क्या कर रहा है?
भाई क्या? Mac insane बे.
Oh my god.
You're running behind what?
Better than you.
He had one gravity that well left there, able to just be
Most likely because मैं टैरिक को देख रहा हूँ,
Oh,
तो
you're watching
उसके
Tarek.
स्ट्रीम का डिले या उसके स्ट्रीम का डिले is like 4-5 seconds. चलेगा.
from Mako. Clutches around here for the Vision Strikers. Another Red Bull clutch. My word.
इतनी देर में तो डिफ्यूज हो जाना चाहिए था because 3v1 था.
He's one of the first players on your lips when you start talking about this team.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
अभी स्टैक्स ने क्या फ्लैश दिया था आरबी के लिए पिछले राउंड में.
I feel like उसको स्टिक करना चाहिए था और बाकी दो लोग प्रोटेक्ट करते तो भी डिफ्यूज हो जाता.
नहीं, पिछले राउंड में.
अच्छा.
सी लॉन्ग से जहाँ पे टर्रेट.
हाँ वो देखा मैंने वो बॉक्स के ऊपर.
क्या फ्लैश आया था वो?
हाँ वो फ्लैश आने में 1 सेकंड लग रहा था कि हाँ आ रहा है
उड़ता हुआ आ रहा है.
really great opener there for the side of PTC. They could try to lurk down and get the gun. You can tell they're wary that somebody is still going to be watching that position.
लास्ट राउंड थ्रो था. फुल सेंस ने थ्रो किया लास्ट राउंड.
And that smokes out of the hands.
That would be triggered.
There's no more. They've got flashes galore, but now there's no ability to cover off angles. Now they are going to sneak out and get John Olsen here. No problems there, and now they could try to take.
I like this dash here, इसका buzz का. She dashes in the corner over there.
अभी देखने दे. हाँ तूने देखा उसने कैसे फ्लिक किया माउस टू क्लियर द कॉर्नर.
हाँ वही to मतलब वो राइट साइड देखता कोई है कि नहीं है. He goes in the corner, he gives the call to teammate. The teammate uses utility, then he peeks at corner.
हाँ because in dash you don't lose your vision, so you can clear either left or right.
Exactly.
But अपने यहाँ पे लोग सीधा देख के dash करते बस.
हाँ. Good shot.
Does manage to trade it out. The aftershock does finish him off, as you say.
Hi bot sheep, hi ninja.
Turns back into it. He does receive.
टाइमिंग ब्रो टाइमिंग. हाँ भाई. किसका मैच है आज? आज विजन स्ट्राइकर्स वर्सेस फुल सेंस और रात को होगा टीम लिक्विड वर्सेस क्लाउड 9. भाई हाय निंजा. फुल सेंस. स्क्रीन इतना छोटा क्यों? डिस्काउंट वॉच पार्टी. हाँ भाई अगर इससे बड़ा करूँगा तो कॉपीराइट लग जाएगा.
Oh my god.
You're still able to get Buzz in a great spot. They have no idea. It's a good flash to get. I think it was RB's flash there with the guiding light.
ब्रो स्टैक्स का 4th अल्ट है 8वें राउंड में.
हाँ
वो दोनों ऑर्ब लेता है. प्लांट भी वही करता है और किल्स भी ले रहा है.
वही इंसेन ब्रीच. मैंने इसका ब्रीच इससे अच्छा ब्रीच नहीं देखा मैंने.
ये पर ये लोग बहुत प्रैक्टिस करते होंगे ब्रीच के साथ.
हाँ भाई स्टार्टिंग से ब्रीच खेलता है. इनका एचएल कौन है? विजन का कॉपीराइट नहीं भाई अभी तो नहीं लगा. सीएन का कितने बजे है? 1:30.
आई डोंट रिमेंबर.
1:30 AM. तो सोच चुका होगा तब तक पांडवास आई थिंक. हाय लक्ष्य. कॉपीराइट नहीं लगेगा क्योंकि मैंने स्क्रीन छोटा कर दिया. मैंने ऑडियो लो कर दिया.
श्राउड जोनस के साथ देख रहा है.
श्राउड जोनस के साथ देख रहा है.
नहीं जोनस और ये लोग सब टैरिक के कॉल में डिस्कॉर्ड में.
हाँ तो टैरिक की सब लोग उसके कॉल में. श्राउड जशन के साथ देखता है पर आज पता नहीं देख रहा है कि नहीं देख रहा है. आई हैवंट चेक्ड. Liquid not playing tonight. Nivera is COVID positive. हाँ तो they have an arrangement for it यार स्नूपी. COVID positive लोगों के लिए LAN पर ऑन साइट ही एक सेपरेट रूम है. तो निवेरा वहाँ से खेलेगा. बाकी सब लोग LAN से खेलेंगे. They are playing.
KJ lineup.
Where does this go?
Back side.
उसका है शायद.
ये कभी क्लोज कभी का है.
हाँ वही. अरे ग्रीन डब्बे वाला एंगल है ये.
ओह अच्छा. ओह और पूरा राइट साइड स्टन था और पीछे सक था. सब कुछ क्लियर कर दिया उन्होंने विदाउट इवन गोइंग इनसाइड. बाप रे.
टाइमिंग फक अप कर दी उन्होंने उनकी पुश की. क्योंकि विजन स्ट्राइकर्स बहुत बार ऐसा करता है.
नहीं बट दे गॉट काउंटर्ड ना इंस्टेंटली. जैसे
हाँ भाई दे डिड नाइस. फुल सेंस डिड नाइस.
2 ही लोग थे साइड में. उनको दोनों का पिक मिल गया क्योंकि और कोई गया ही नहीं साइड में.
They couldn't go ना. ब्रीच अल्ट हो गया था सीडी से. इसका PTC का।
हाँ बट आरबी तो पहुंच चुका था ना, आरबी से स्काई है एंड आरबी तो देख, आरबी कितना दूर है देख, आरबी डाइड इन बैक लेफ्ट कॉर्नर ऑफ साइड प्लैट के पीछे।
फ्लैट के पीछे हाँ
तो
हाँ।
हाँ तो बाकी की टीम भी आ ही सकती थी फॉर श्योर।
Now it's two members to try to retake this PTC, having already used the Rolling Thunder. Would really love to have it now.
But RB died there because breach all took him ना RB।
हाँ बट
बाकी टीम आती तो वो भी breach all हो जाती।
यू कैन स्टिल शूट इन ब्रीच अल्ट, हेडशॉट तो मार ही सकते हो।
Accuracy I don't think so।
हाँ हाँ शज़ाम गॉट अ 1v2 इन ब्रीच अल्ट,
हाँ that I saw the clip।
एक्यूरेसी रहता है, यू जस्ट नीड टू वॉच योर क्रॉस हेयर और समथिंग।
सेव कर रहे। ये थ्रो कर रहे हैं राउंड इनसे, मतलब ये they can't close it out। They rotated off C too quickly and Vision Strike hit C again through garage।
एंड फिर दो बंदों ने इंडिविजुअली पीक किया अंदर आने के लिए, इसकी वजह से राउंड चला गया। अदरवाइज 4v3 था, क्लोज करना था, हो जाता राउंड अपना था।
Strats these players use, I don't know, I don't think they'll work in the lobby that I'm playing in। Plat 2 lobbies में ये strats नहीं चलेगा। Just want this crispy aim। Game sense ना अभी तो ना भी
ये विजन स्ट्राइकर अभी जीत रहा
ऐसा
है
नहीं है।
बट दे वोंट विन अगेंस्ट अ गुड टीम लाइक दिस।
Yeah, full sense is kind of
दूसरी टीम उनको रीटेक में हरा देगी, दूसरी टीम उनको खाली साइड दे देगी, फिर आ जाओ रीटेक करते हैं।
भाई इनको अगर पिक्स नहीं मिले, ये क्या कर रहे हैं? अभी तक इन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया। अभी तक इन्होंने सी प्रेजेंस दिखाया है, फिर ए गए, ए प्रेजेंस दिखाया, फिर सी प्रेजेंस दिखाया, फिर ए गए, सी पुश किया, ए पुश किया।
इनका गेम प्ले इज रिलाइड ऑन कि हाँ ब्रीच स्टन करेगा, जेट डैश करेगा और पिक मिलेगा।
उससे पहले एक छोटा सा एक रोटेशन पुल आउट करने के लिए करते हैं। उसके
बट
बाद
पता है ये लोग पहले वो डिफॉल्ट नहीं करते थे, लाइक लास्ट टूर्नामेंट में ये लोग बिल्कुल डिफॉल्ट नहीं करते थे, ये लोग डायरेक्टली एक साइड हिट करते थे और सेट एग्जीक्यूशन था इनका, बैंग बैंग बैंग।
एंड आई थिंक दैट स्टाइल ऑफ प्ले, ये क्या है? ट्रिप्स। ये पता क्या है, इसने अभी जो बज नहीं किया ना अप ड्राफ्ट
नहीं देखा मैंने, नहीं देखा।
अब देखे
हाँ वो अप ड्राफ्ट के लिए तो ट्रिप लगाता था वो।
हाँ मैंने अप ड्राफ्ट के लिए ट्रिप लगाता हूँ वहाँ पर। ये जेट आया था मेरी टीम में, वो मेरी गेम में वो अप ड्राफ्ट करके आ रहा था, तो मैंने ऊपर ट्रिप लगा, वो ऊपर फंस गया। Tonight is Fnatic versus C9 Liquid playing tomorrow। Bro, Liquid playing tomorrow or what?
कल लास्ट मैच लिक्विड है।
Okay, okay. So today Fnatic versus C9। Okay, okay।
वो एक ही अच्छा मैच है आज।
This is also a Dunzo।
हाँ फुल सेंस इज वेरी बैड।
Full Sense won the NCQ here, Southeast Asia का।
उसमें तो आई थिंक लाइक Cloud9 के ही चांसेस है जीतने के।
ना रे,
Fnatic is very good।
सेंटिनल्स ब्रो, सेंटिनल्स ब्रो।
अरे Cloud9
नो दिस मैच, आज का लास्ट मैच।
ना फनाटिक नहीं जीतेगा ब्रो, वो अकेले
क्या बे, बहुत अंडरएस्टिमेट करेगा Fnatic को। Fnatic
नहीं, एम डिफ है बे, मैं तेको बोल रहा हूँ।
रेकिविक का फाइनलिस्ट है वो।
कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता उससे। बस Cloud9 इज प्योर CS:GO टीम है उनका, पांचों बंदे।
Wait, what happened?
They'll just aim diff them और कुछ भी नहीं करेंगे वो लोग।
Well, it's been so devastating in these rounds here for Full Sense, and finally they're able to get the operator in the hands of John Olsen. Lammy gonna trade with Buzz. RB pushing on through, let out the guiding light, and then ooh, but Super Bus not ready for him to be tucked away.
अबे अरे मारा है।
Compy shots are different way, pro players
क्या हो रहा है?
don't play much compy।
क्या हो रहा है?
कैसे मरे?
It degrades their gameplay। It just
दोनों ही टीम ने इतना गंदा खेला कि मेरे को पता ही नहीं चला क्या हुआ।
खेलते हैं।
ओए
खेलते हैं।
हाँ?
यप, मैं चार्ज कर।
एक एस्ट्रा कभी में कभी क्लियर नहीं है। उनकी एस्ट्रा पागल की तरह बिना कभी क्लियर करे जा रही है, बाकी टीम गराज से अंदर आई। क्या हो रहा है ये?
You need to play compy to know what's going on।
उसमें साले ने स्कोप मारा।
You can see how impressive it has been for the Vision Strikers to keep that out of the hands of John Olsen for this long, because you can see what he can do with it. He's absolutely devastating. He's one of the best in the business in the APAC region.
Easy 8-4, easy
So he is
8-4.
absolutely a force to be reckoned with. Starts out on top of B,
Oh.
but now quickly rotating
You
over
can't say that right now.
towards
They
A,
have
so he can
Killjoy
maybe
ult.
get himself in a position.
Killjoy plus Astra ult एक और में.
From the Vision Strikers who are setting up, looking pretty keen, trying to get into this space.
Buzz does have Bladestorm pop. Just in case he needs it, Cyber Cage gonna come up. First option
They execute it?
taking away the Trailblazer. Blind does go through.
ऑप से एक पिक मिलेगा तो मजा आएगा.
Cyber Cage. Push comes out, the
हाँ?
blind timing's perfect.
ये किसका साइफर है? डिफेंस साइफर ने ऐसा किया?
Now the lock
Why?
is gonna be used on the site. The Seekers not gonna be finding too much.
मतलब लोग समझ नहीं रहे इनको रीटेक खेलना चाहिए.
They just can't get
बे
to them
बट
right now.
डिफेंस साइफर ने क्यों ऐसा किया? ऑप लगाया था ना लॉन्ग पे तो उसने स्मोक क्यों चालू किया?
Gonna be caught by that lockdown. It's about half HP down
वो
on King.
वहाँ से आया ना शॉर्ट से तो पैनिक करके वो
Have a great angle for the aftershock. It's him and Lammy against the world.
हॉरिबल हॉरिबल साइफर सच्ची में. चाला ला 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 ला.
चला ला 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 ला.
ओह माय गॉड, स्नीकी तो ट्रिगर हो जाता अगर मैं स्मोक करूं और वो मर जाए तो.
चला ला 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 ला.
This is just, I mean, so impressive for the Vision Strikers. So good about crossing
अब
their T's,
PTC
batting
साला
around.
तो
Everybody's in a position to cover each other. The
Yep,
crossfire
this is GG.
Everybody knows
मैं जा रहा हूँ प्लेट रखने.
Mako
Not worth my time.
about these long lurks from
Lol.
FS and is ready for it.
Yep, just wonderfully done. Great lurk in the back. Mako just knows that Superbus is
I just want to see कि Vision Strikers का क्या फॉर्म है और कैसे खेल रहे हैं. Has they changed up something or not?
हाँ मतलब ऐसी छोटी टीम्स को लोग हरा सकते हैं बट बड़ी टीम्स हरा देगी विजन स्ट्राइकर्स को.
The guy has so many 1vx's.
टू मेनी गैप्स है बे
कितना
उनके
हाइप है
गेम
भाई इनके गेम प्ले के राउंड. कितना हाइप है.
पे. ऑब्वियसली फर्स्ट मैच जीतेंगे तो
Yeah, what a start.
It's
for
hype.
Vision Strikers 9-3.
9-3 curse? No, 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 no 9-3 curse.
9-3 curse, but 9 rounds there.
Who is saying Fnatic नहीं जीतेगा? भाई देख ले पहले. Fnatic has the
अभी
best
तक money नहीं दिखाते नहीं ये लोग.
and best post plan retake plays in EU.
With utility. He has a ton of frags that go with it, but dear God, his fault lines and flashes, he had 4 ults.
Best तो नहीं बोलूँगा मैं, but they're good.
It was just unreal.
They're very good.
Round 6.
Heretics बहुत अच्छा है. Heretics है भी नहीं यहाँ पे.
All the way over so that they can secure the
I think of all the 4 teams that are here, from EU, Ascend is the weakest. Fnatic and Team Liquid and Guild, I would put them at similar level, at the same level.
And he goes all the way from C long and goes pop. And then like a 30-40 meter baseball.
Vision Strikers are not playing Lakia.
He jumped for it as well.
Yeah,
It was
so
great.
just wait.
But what did you make of
अरे
the
Lakia
aggression on the side of Full Sense? Were you a fan of it?
Yeah, I actually
किसकी
don't
जगह
mind it
आएगा?
when you're expecting a lot of
What
utility
agent do you
bursts
think
on the
Lakia
side.
can
You yourself
replace
might
right
not
now?
be able to deal with it as much. Maybe disrupt before they even get to the point of being able to lay that utility down. I don't mind that. And we saw some really nutty 3Ks from some of the gunners from Full Sense. So when it works, but it becomes predictable very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I think their early rounds were great. It's their late rounds where they lacked. The 1v2 to RB in the A side, the 1v3 to Mako over there at C, right? I think Lammy Snacks made a couple key
I just know
mistakes
कि
around
Vision
after
Strikers
the
have the
bonus when
best
he gets
breach in the
caught
world.
garage
No
behind
questions
the
asked.
box. You know, the round in the 1-on-3.
They have the
Mako
best
pushes
breach in the
towards
world.
first death.
Simple.
Those are key deaths on very, very big rounds, right? That could have changed the tide of this half.
No,
Well, yeah.
No, I just wanted to point out before we go forward, how many ults did Stacks get? How many orbs was he farming?
Nearly 5.
It was he almost got 5. It should have
Almost
been 5.
five?
It should have been 5.
That's
yes.
incredible, wow.
Well, do you guys think they're going to close it out here in the second half?
I mean, it would be strange if they don't.
Yeah.
9-3 curse, it happens.
It doesn't happen here though.
I mean, Sean is very adamant it's not happening. I'm going to get on that boat as well.
Like अबे Sova, he's the trump card. अबे he plays only 2 maps for Vision Strikers. If they ever play that match, then yes. Lakia, if you guys follow the Indian scene, Lakia is the MW1 for these guys. The map that they want a Reyna and a Jet, they will play Deathmaker and MW1.
Very well known for the defensive setups as well.
9-3, let's see.
They've kind
I
of
think instantly उन्होंने A का control ले लिया है.
at least when we've seen them in recent history, and that's try to go
गराज का भी कंट्रोल है. C पूरा रीटेक पे छोड़ दिया पिस्टल राउंड पे. B पूरा
तो
रीटेक पे
हमेशा
छोड़
सी
दिया.
रीटेक खेलता है.
I like this way. उन्होंने A का पुश कर दिया है और C रीटेक पे चल रहा है और B रीटेक चल रहा है.
बट दिस इज सेम स्ट्रैट. ये लोग ने ये पहले भी किया है. व्हाई आर यू डूइंग द सेम थिंग? सबको पता है ये. दैट्स व्हाई दे आर वेटिंग. दैट्स व्हाई द साइफर इज वेटिंग फॉर देम.
That forces the Cyber Cage to be used.
They're picking them off.
Strikers saying, okay. Well, just gonna cycle back. Looks like RB still going to play forward. But they're anticipating that this is not going to be an A hit. That's why you're going to see two members cycling back so they can have a faster rotate.
C player कब lurk करने वाला है?
By now they should know that they could already be in AC. This is so bad. क्योंकि किलजॉय ने C छोड़ रखा था और वो देख भी नहीं रहा था. Astra could have looked.
उनके पास टाइम ही नहीं है, अभी टाइम नहीं
KJ का
बचेगा.
turret watches C. KJ का turret watches C and Garage both.
हाँ.
Oh my god, अभी लोग पकड़े जाएंगे.
Stacks is low.
अब Cypher A क्यों नहीं जा रहा है? Cypher, what are you doing? Oh my god, what a horrible pistol round.
They'll take.
What a horrible pistol round.
Oh, they don't have time. They don't have time? What?
अरे plant
fucking
क्यों नहीं करा?
idiots?
Why didn't they plant?
अरे कुछ लॉन्ग से पड़ रही थी ना स्कूली.
अरे उसके वो तो बाद में आया, 5-6 सेकंड बाद आया वो.
They were 4 seconds, but फिर उसने प्लांट नहीं करा और वो पता नहीं साइफर चूक
Through
गया.
रहा, they threw this.
भाई इनका साइफर बकवास है.
सारे ही प्लेयर बकवास है. एस्ट्रा ने कुछ नहीं किया, साइफर ने कुछ नहीं किया, ब्रीज खाली फ्लैश निकाल के गराज के बाहर खड़ा रहा.
बैड वे.
एंड दे जस्ट होप्ड कि वो लोग पुश करेंगे और हमको किल मिलेगा, फिर हम वो साइड पे जाएंगे, बट उन्होंने ऐसा किया ही नहीं.
You know what? After looking at how Full Sense is playing right now, maybe it's the nerves or maybe something else. But I think G और VLT का था बे चांस LCQ में.
वो ये लोग ने उनको हराया?
हाँ, मतलब फुल सेंस ने नहीं हराया. फुल सेंस ने हराया क्या?
No, दामबान को हराया था.
डामन को G ने हरा दिया था. F4Q ने. F4Q beat G.
But like F4Q का भी like बहुत close था.
F4Q तो है ही नहीं ना. F4Q तो disband हो गया ना last tournament के बाद.
हाँ, that after that tournament itself. And then F4Q lost to these guys. Full sense.
Horrible. Truly horrible. कितना गंदा पिस्टल राउंड.
MW1 नहीं खेलता अभी तो VLT is 5-man currently. That's because MW1 के एग्जाम्स वगैरह होंगे ना.
यार
They will play MW1 whenever
Board
he is
खराब कर
available.
देते हैं.
मतलब whenever he wants to play.
किसी ने पक्का अपने पीसी को लात मारी है उस राउंड के बाद.
This is their map pick, so that does become a bit concerning. But I mean, Breeze is still a map pick that very much shocks us from Vision Strikers, and I'm glad that that is actually the second map and not the third, because I'm really curious as to what the hell they have planned for that one. Because for them to decide to go for Breeze is shocking to say the least. You and I were kind of running through what the map draft might look like coming into today. We were talking about it yesterday, and we're like, okay, yeah, they probably banned Ascent. That makes a lot of sense. But then where do they want to go?
How should I stream it?
Breeze.
नहीं, अकॉर्डिंग टू श्राउड कोई एक बंदा बीच में स्टक हो गया था राउंड के बीच में. दैट्स व्हाई साइफर हैड टू कम सी एंड दैट्स व्हाई वन गाय डाइड फुल सेंस में से. इसके लिए नहीं उसके पहले बिफोर इट वाज अ 3v3 ना, उसके पहले वन गाय गॉट स्टक समवेयर एंड इसके लिए देयर इज अ टेक पॉज नाउ, बट राउंड विल स्टिल काउंट.
They can roll back actually.
I think that's why the Breeze couldn't plant. Will you be streaming C9's match? Yes, of course I will be.
But rollback allowed नहीं होता ऐसे सिचुएशन में. Rollback only works if the round was greater than a 3v3 or something. ऐसा होता है, उसके rules होते हैं.
But yeah, we'll have to just wait and see what they do have prepared for that map. It's
Proud अपना mouse show off कर रहा है. 303.
I hope that's not the case. I'm hoping that after we get on the other side of this tech pause,
शॉट अपना माउस खुद भी यूज नहीं करता है बे, जो लॉजिटेक वाला है.
make this a tighter series, because you know this is a bit of a wild card team. This is a bit of a dark.
इन लोग को 2 स्क्रीन दे. अच्छा नहीं, ये कोच लोग.
Maybe they need that kick to the lower bracket to kind of really wake themselves up, dig deep, get that drive going for them to be able to push through and try to make it out. But you know, you would love to see it.
If we had one LCQ, at least we could have got idea where our Indian team is lacking behind. Arey, it'll take time. It'll take time, bro.
I don't think that means quite as much because most
Also,
of these players for Full Sense have played
it is
on
quite
Blades and other
cold
titles
today.
before, so I think there's quite a bit of veteran
Oh fuck,
experience
मैं
on
ढंग
this
से उठा भी
team.
नहीं अभी तक.
You know, John Olsen, PTC, widely considered to be two of, if not the two best tech shooting players ever in Thai history. So really, these guys, got to find some kind of magic. They got to get heated up. John Olsen's got to find some kind of irrational self-confidence to just start.
कुछ नहीं चूमेगा जॉन वोल्सन.
Get some value out of those
कुछ
blades,
नहीं
get
करेगा.
value out of the op if he can get to it. He is a guy who will go for it on attacker's side, by the way. So you gotta be looking for that, because we saw him whiff that one on the Buzz, and Buzz punished him instantly with his own Blade Storm.
Yeah, it's just not really been on the ball. And I wonder if this is maybe a little bit of a product of the map itself, because thinking back to that Full Sense versus Northampton series in the grand final, it actually was not the greatest performance from John Olsen. Granted, it was round 5 in a grueling series,
Yes,
but
everybody was real tired at that point.
But it was very much the PTC show in that final map. He was the one top ranking. I think John Olsen came out maybe 3rd or even 4th on his squad. So maybe, you know, Haven, not where he really finds his groove. Perhaps he's going to excel a little bit more when it comes down to Breeze Icebox. Have to just wait and see if we can make it that far. Couple shots flying out. Look at the tag up Mako there in the back. I see Sight. Don't manage to get any connections through.
Yeah, I was a little surprised to see this map come through here. This is a map that Vision Strikers has said it's their favorite map to play. Now, their results are good, not great on this map across a lot of their play throughout the last year. But
Hi, Cruzy.
you can see here today.
Anyways, VLT is going to Singapore for 1 month to scrim with all the SEA teams. VLT going to Singapore? I thought they were going to US for the next year, entire year, before VCT. Indian teams are light years behind. No, they're not light years behind, bro. You're wrong, Snoopy. Indian teams are not light year behind. Indian teams are very close. Within a year or two, maximum, we'll be at this stage. I can guarantee that.
Pushing in from long, cuts down RB. It's going to be a man advantage here for the side of Full Sense. We'll see if they can translate this into a round win. Nebula comes up, denying vision away from Stacks in Heaven. He'll rotate back down. It seems like it's going to have to be a 3-man hit through this alley access.
There's nobody on that covey. That was just pinged by the Vision Strikers, so they're thinking somebody's going to be around that corner, but nobody's there. There's not much utility left here on the side of FS, though. There's that gravity well that King's going to find himself stuck in. Is going to get out-traded by Superbus.
Gets mowed down with that recovered Spectre. Stacks now trying to push into the site. They'll see Mako on the one side, but they managed to...
Oh, they lost. They lost.
What? KJ को अकेले भेज दिया मरने के लिए? Oh no. Oh no.
कैसे जीते? फर्स्ट सेकंड है रैंक 1.
My God, FS जीतता है और फिर थ्रो कर देता है. मतलब उनको पसंद नहीं है जीतना.
जॉनसन रैंक 1 है ना? नहीं, जॉनसन इज नॉट रैंक 1.
वो दो लोग क्यों गए किल लेने के लिए? मेरे को समझ नहीं आया. 4v2 था.
टीम का Forsaken is rank 1.
And look at this. There's the right clicks, gets Stacks, who had just taken 2 down, and then right away catches Mako.
He had 3 bullets and he chose to right click.
हाँ, he's like Vivek.
Look at the weapons here. Vision Striker is going to be kicked back onto the pistols. 3 sheriffs rather, in hand to Classics. As they look to stave them off. I mean, this would be one hell of a thrifty from Vision Strikers if they could pull it off, but it seems like Full Sense should be able to get the ball rolling here for the very first time. Trailblazer will spot Mako. Some damage in onto him. Tries to pull away.
ये रैंक्ड होता तो अभी इसमें से कंकस का आवाज है. वो कंकस से मारो, पुश करो. But since it's a calm, उनको पता है कि he is not alone. But actually he was alone there.
Sorry, I baited you there. That was my fault. I was going to say that PTC is sitting on that Rolling Thunder. I mean, kind of mirroring what we saw with Stacks on the breach here. It's such a valuable ult.
कैसे बचा है बे ये? Olsen कौन से रैंक पे? I have no idea. He used to be rank 1. I've seen him at rank 1 once, at least once. But he's very good, John Olsen. Hi Siddhant. RB bhai. RB इनके लिए जेट खेल रहा था पहले, फिर बाज आ गया.
Wait, what is troll smoke? ये किसने smoke किया?
उनके Astra ने. There are both Astras alive, no?
अरे मरेगा लैमी स्नैक्स. ओ भाई दोनों थ्रो कर रहे हैं.
My God, ये क्या देख रहा हूँ मैं?
This is like a glorified pug game.
Wait, they lost with the guns. What the hell?
confidence if he
फुल सेंस कितना
get
गंदा
right
खेलता है.
click
दे डू लाइक
70
कुछ भी बैड
damage
शिट
and
चीजें करते हैं वो लोग
reload
20 सेकंड तक.
and we
उसके
die.
बाद दे ऑल रीग्रुप, ठीक है, स्पॉन में. एंड देन दे डिसाइड कि ए
When
जाना
you
है कि
have
सी जाना है.
when
और
you
फिर
have just 3 bullets
ए
in
गए
your
तो पांचों
gun,
ए
no?
जाते हैं. कोई लर्क
और
नहीं
तुम्हें
करता
पता है कि
कंटिन्यू अपना.
उसके Astra
कोई
low
फ्लैंक
था.
नहीं देखता. पांचों ए जाते हैं.
Wait, उनको बोलने
बस
दे.
दैट इज देयर होल स्ट्रैट.
Yeah. तो when you have 3 bullets, तो Astra diffuse कर रहा था. When you have 3 bullets, you cannot afford to lose and not kill them. Lose those 3 bullets and not kill them. You need to kill that guy. And you know that he's low. 2 body shots will get him. Because 2 body shots is 26, 26, 52 damage, which is what his health was. Astra's health, who was defusing the bomb there. Astra था उनका Mako in that round. So अब मैं नहीं करता right click वहाँ पर 3 bullet के साथ. I would have gone for the headshot. Because he's diffusing. Easy to hit a headshot.
Here and there potentially. They're going to lead the way with the Trailblazer toward Buzz. Immediately, RB rotating over for the assistance. Stacks filling in onto the B link side of things, and a ton of stars coming out.
हाँ alt कर रहा है उसको.
Oh my god, they ulted that one guy.
The ultimate one guy didn't even push.
हाँ, didn't even push.
Yup.
That long चले गए.
Where are they?
हॉरिबल वे. पूरा शॉट में उनको इतना डर लगा कि एक बंदा है. दे जस्ट लेफ्ट इट.
हाँ.
एंड नाउ दे आर फक्ड क्योंकि बंदा शॉर्ट हो सकता है, लॉन्ग हो सकता है, कहीं पे भी हो सकता है. Not a fan of this strat.
Me too.
अरे
क्या वेस्ट
उसको
ऑफ अल्ट था वो.
बकवास था. They should have
अरे
gone through his
सोर्स
shot.
चल के आने दिया अबे उन लोग को.
अबे सुवर्स वो देखा नहीं तूने स्टार्टिंग में इनके ब्रीच ने पीटीसी ने सुवर्स पे अल्ट
हाँ,
डाला
पता
बस
है.
पे. अल्ट डाला फिर पुश नहीं किया. तो उनका स्काई और जेट वही
This is
बैठे
not
थे.
worth my time guys. Sorry, मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Gives them the crossfire, and then they're able to just come through. 1, 2, 3. King picks up a couple big kills along the way. This Vision Strikers team is so disciplined, they're so smart, they're so savvy. It is almost impossible to break through their defenses.
That gives them the lockdown. They have such great defensive tools now available to them with the Rolling Thunder as well.
Get out of my way.
Police are popped by John Olsen. Spots one. Marco again going to be in the back of sight. He's just going to go.
मतलब वो साइड अब यूटल के ना पीक क्यों दे रहा है ये तो पता नहीं चल रहा.
Back left corner.
अब तो कुछ भी हो रहा है भाई. अब तो मैं पहले एनालाइज कर रहा था कि क्या चल रहा है डिफॉल्ट पर. ये लोग इतना बकवास कर रहे हैं. मैंने छोड़ दिया. मैंने ठीक है चलने दे.
Maybe going to be popped. That's just going to further delay. King standing there. Justin King needs to use the lockdown to further dissuade them.
Not much information gained here for Full Sense. They don't really have much of an idea of where the Vision Strikers are or what they want to do. There's nobody that's pushed up towards Ace. You can see the pings coming down here for the Vision Strikers as they know that the push is beginning towards A main here. Trailblazer is going to spot out RB. Yep.
Oh, RB trying to go for the push here. Cyber Cage going to deny his vision away though.
देखिए सब रोजा कर रहा है आरपी.
Otherwise, nicely done by him. Keeps his team alive, and it's going to be a rotate back over towards C. Getting now, making their way forward. No one's going for the garage approach. It's just going to be a full 5-man hit. Straight up default. Dash into the smoke. Blades are out. Oh, but he's going to be whipping them. Still manages to draw down with the classic. Finds stacks in the head. Mako in the meantime finds 2.
जब नहीं करता तो मारता केजे को भी.
PTC comes up with 1. Gets rid of the Astra. Gets rid of
सर नाइफ वेव करे फिर लाइक पिस्टल निकाल. Sorry.
Insane.
He pulls it off in an instant. The defuse is there, and Vision Strikers have locked in their 12th round win.
Unbelievable. Buzz just hits that blade storm and doesn't hesitate for a second. Just
मैं अभी कॉम्पी खेलने जाऊंगा. Let's see rank up होके goal 2 again या 50 RR पे वापस. Good luck. Pandavas.
My word here, Mako getting an incredible double around the corner. They don't check that angle. That's a huge punish there for the Strikers. And Buzz up and over, right click. It's gonna get the clutch. Oh my god.
Very clean, very smooth there from Buzz. I don't know why he's been highlighted, why he's been put into so many, top 20 player lists, players that are here at this event. very much earning those honors. Again, looking to play a bit of a little duo here over at A long. Trailblazer will start.
कार्तिक लास्ट वाला देखेगा आज का मैच?
Yep, 1:30.
So does John Olsen.
ठीक है फिर तभी मिलते हैं, मैं पढ़ाई कर लेता हूँ.
GG's, have fun.
They're playing off each other's utilities so darn well. But a good fault line. Bud's able to dash out of the way. RB follows up.
Oh, he just lands right in front of PTC, but still manages to get the headshot. John Olsen wasn't there for the counterplay to try to shut them down. Buzz now around the back. John Olsen manages to get both of them, though. Oh, the transfer from one to the other shuts them down, but Stacks now in such a cheeky little spot.
What's so quick right click? Huh? Still watching? Yes.
Other side of the wall, finds it, gets the third, and there
GG.
you go. Vision Strikers, they take the first map of the series. The first series
I don't want to watch the second map. I don't want to watch the second map. Stupid.
With the 3K.
Stupid.
My word. That
So
was
stupid.
Such a good performance here from the Vision Strikers. Everything you would expect. Stacks was nuts on the attacker side.
So stupid. My friend. I'm not watching the second map. इस पे Valorante. Na 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 na. How do I close this shit, bro? Where's this pen? यहाँ है क्या? Exit epic pen. Thank you very much. करियो. मैं हूँ क्या? अरे नहीं. सोलो क्यों करेंगे भाई? प्लैटिनम 2 पहुंच गए तेरा भाई सोलो क्यों कर करके? Now we'll climb further ahead. मैं स्ट्रीम दूसरी स्टार्ट करने के मूड में हूँ. मैं स्ट्रीम दूसरी स्टार्ट करने के मूड में हूँ. And I think that is exactly what I should do. Yes. That is exactly what I should do. So I'll be right back. 1 second. End stream.